in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Matt Vierling. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 136.
To third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Luis Arraez stands in. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1 out, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. You get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out.
Yeah, we're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Jerome Trowbridge. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
Nope.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. And it's 2-2. And miss, struck him out. 1 gone here.
Batting second.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was a nice play right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. They looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Number 13, Nick Senzel.
Montgomery back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1. It goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough ball for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a
The
line
center
drive the
fielder,
other way,
number
you
one,
feel really
Rob
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Rock Jones. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing this one up. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting in, the shortstop, Adael Amador.
So up next, Adael Amador. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Wouldn't
That's a
chase
ball.
that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Batting fifth.
Here's Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
count even 1-1.
One ball, one
Assigned to
strike.
home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Batting good.
Kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. On the move. Jones racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these
Batting
outfielders
seven.
get about
The
10
catcher.
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for them. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Jose Siri, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Outside low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Sosa, the lead runner out at second. Marchand on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's the ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. James Wood to bat next. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Matt Vierling. Doubled in his first AB. Vierling in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent.
No, that's
Just
down.
missed. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground, Castro on the run, throw to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies, and he's already singled in this game. Just missed. Bounce to third. In time to boom. And that is the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, James Wood.
The left fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the right-hander back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Rockies up by a run here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. And now it's going to be Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and fires. Right side. Boom. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air, ranging back, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Nick Senzel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. Right through there for a strike. Senzel off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Change up right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate, Rock Jones. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Hard hit to third. That ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this. Known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Jordan. Pulls that one foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
One down, Phillies down a run. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Drew Romo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Matt Vierling. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. Third out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia. Bryson Stott.
Phillies fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Now all even up. Now one miss.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. This is again 5 in a row.
0-1, no
Lay
strike.
off that pitch down.
The Rockies leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, face down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, James Wood went down on strikes his first time through. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High in the air, out to right. Jones brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Zips it across. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. With it on the ground, let that run.
Now it's the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drop. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Here's your 1. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Boom. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Luis Arias digging in for the Rockies. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. First pitch just misses. The Phils up by 2 for the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's 3-2. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jones up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Strike one.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And now the lefty. Swinging a drive deep right field. That's foul. And that one's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Nick Senzel digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Late swing fouled off. One out, base is empty. That's to third. Sosa on the run, sends it over to first.
Oh.
Got the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Elauris Montero.
Next for Colorado, Elauris Montero. Sneaks through, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rock Jones digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
4-1.
Montero leads off first with two down to the inning. And downstairs.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
He hasn't fallen behind an account like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up
And now
for
it's
the
Alec
Phillies,
Bohm.
the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Trowbridge back to work. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Into center. Jones hooks it away. And there's one away.
Now batting, right field,
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First offering, and it just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. You can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next to Philadelphia, third baseman, Edmundo.
Down the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. In the air, right field, drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Adael Amador now at the plate.
The shortstop, Adael Amador.
The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
Drew Romo will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of a changeup. Digging in, Matt Weirland, 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Two outs. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. And it stays fair.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. And a good fastball to start him off.
That's strike
0-1.
one. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Line drive. That's a base hit. Dearland around third. The throw in. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Arias digging in for the Rockies. And that's in the dirt. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rogers off the first with 2 away. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And it's even up. Pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Trowbridge back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley up and throwing. Lawrence warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. not close. The count now 2-2. Out there to center. Going back on this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
up next for Philadelphia, the 7th fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Take hard right back up the middle.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Ripped on a line. Jones makes the catch in and over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds at 4-3. New pitcher on now, Keenan Middleton.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So in now for Colorado, Nick Senzel. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Chop to the left side. In time to Bone. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 44, Elauris Montero.
And now here is Elauris Montero. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that's strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto up and loosening in the pen. Baraki, the power lefty, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Brock Jones digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. Siri going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now, the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Kendall.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in this situation.
Pitch hitter coming on, Bryce Harper.
Oh, man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And the righty deals. Laser, base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike. Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Harper's back in a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Fastball for a strike.
1 and 2.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
At the belt and finals. The shortstop takes the ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Trey Turner. Alec Bull stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Righty delivers. Ouch.
Got him right there.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Jordan. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Staying in the game on defense, Bryce Harper. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Trey Turner. He's in at shortstop.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Ryan Brooker takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game out of El Amador. Digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The wide to kick the pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to score that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-2 now. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drew Romo. That's down and in. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The lefty fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th.
Now
running out of chances to pad the lead.
Matt Vierling.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Matt Vierling digging in for the Rockies.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In the air, right field. Jordan drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Phillies 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jalen Beeks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
The third baseman.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Outside low, and 1-1. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. Tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
He's 2 outs away. Now Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A 1-run lead near the last half of inning number 9. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on top of it.
Now only one out remains.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Marshall up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a ball evens the count. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first home of the year, and we are tied. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Touchdown at the airport, he had 50 cars, 100 trucks. That's a half a thousand odds. It's just a meet and greet. D's at the
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got to beat the fastball, good moving all night, but he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch misses. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Going pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base steal.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard. One time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Put in work, coming in first, a rookie up there with the veterans on. Yeah.
If you're not adding to what I earn, then it's really none of my concern. Hit the road and let the rubber burn. Way too long, you might miss your turn. Ever since I was a young child, I had to get out and run wild. Unleash your instincts, no matter what they think. I gotta go, 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 I gotta go.
Close one here today.